What is up, everyone? It's T-Blocks here, and today I will be showing you guys around my other part of my world. On my first video that I uploaded, which was my previous video, I showed you guys my second part of the world with some cars and a movie theater, but now, now we are going to my first part of the world, and now we're going to take a minecart on my tracks. I try to make this as a roller coaster type way, and my first part is the very first thing I built in Minecraft, period. Like, it's my starting, it's my child, I actually really quite like it. It's really cool. Whoa, looks like someone's blocking the track here, and let me get off real quick. We got some, spider webs and a horse that is trying to get into the minecart. So I'm just not going to let him out. He seems like he's having fun, and I'm going to get back into my minecart. And there's that cow again. Anyways, so I'm mostly just going to show you guys the first part of my world. It's actually a pretty cool world. I like it a lot. I'm proud of it, and it showed me a lot. And it taught me a lot from my... Hey, there's that dancing cow again. There is that dancing cow again. And I want to say one thing. I apologize so much if I am lagging, or if the video seems like it's lagging a little bit. It's mainly because the software I am running tends to lag, and Minecraft tends to lag a lot on my computer, so obviously I need to get a better one or a better software. Now, in here is, I was trying to make a farmhouse, but it didn't turn out too well. Like I said, it was like one of the first things I built, so instead I put a bed in there, and since the minecart and the whole railroad tracks are blocked off by dancing cows and horses trying to get into minecarts, I'm going to just fly to my first part of my world and show you guys a really cool building. This will be the first building that I actually started to make. As you guys can tell, it probably lagged right there, and it's probably lagging right now. At least from what I'm watching, it's lagging. Now I'm going to stop talking about lagging. This is the first building that I actually built. It's a pretty big building. I tried to make stairs right here, but that didn't turn out too well. It just took so much work, so I said I'm done with it. I may work on it later, but not right now. Like I said, this building took me 3 days to make. 3 whole days. Well, not really whole days, because I did take breaks, but it took a long time. Plenty of hours spent on this house, and I don't have any beds or anything in here, so there's not much to see in here, but there is a secret little room. Now, redstone is not very bright, so that's why you see a lot of redstone. Later on, earlier when I first built this house, I mainly didn't know what to use for light. I used lava, which if you rewind the video, you will see that part of it's burnt off because of the lava. So I tried redstone, that's all I could really find out. And then I found torches, that was alright, and then I found light blocks or whatever that really glow up the room. That really light up the room is what I meant to say. So I'm starting to use those now. And I figured out what redstone is and what it is used for, which I use it for roller coaster rides, etc. So that room that you guys just saw, I used to keep animals in there, and now I keep water, and I got rid of the animals, and I keep them somewhere else. So over here is actually a secret house. Now this secret house is actually putting together what I learned from my first house and mixing it all into one. So whatever I learned and whatever I started learning, I put into this house. That's mostly what I do with all my projects. I did not know anything about redstone torches. I knew about torches, but when I saw redstone torches, I was like, that's what Minecraft calls torches, I guess. So I just put them all over the place. I really didn't know anything about them, but now that I know, now I have more experience with the game. Alright, now I understand how to play the game more. I understand what tools to use. I understand how to make a room brighter. I understand how to make a roller coaster ride. I understand how to build a building. I taught myself that. It's all practice. You see this big building right here? I didn't just put that together in one day. I put that together in 3 days. And I was teaching myself. I said, okay, so if I want to put it together a ceiling, but I don't want to use these big square blocks. I want to use rectangles. I want to use something to cover up the ceiling that doesn't make everything so crowded. So this is my third house right here that I started building. And what you guys saw there was a little tunnel. We'll get to that a little bit in another video. And my third house, actually it's a store. As you guys can tell, it's just a clothing store, a cool little clothing store. It was my partner Hester's idea, and so I put that together and we worked on it. And instead of using villagers, we used snowmen. And here's a snowman right here. He's looking at someone changing apparently. Oh, look, there's no one in there. Alright, good. There's snow all over the place, which is fine. Just a nice little clothing store. This took about an hour to make. Try it. Expand your creativity. But first, like and subscribe and come back and check for more videos, guys. Thank you guys so much. More videos coming soon.